To those who wish to experiment more with the traditional grip, I'll explain basically how it works. You have your balance point of your stick here marked. This is if you want more bounce. If you want a little bit more weight, you might be back here. If you want a little bit more wrist action, you might be up here. So you put the balance point in the crotch of the thumb and forefinger like that. Okay. And then it just rests in your middle finger and ring finger. And you just cradle it like that. Okay? Now, in developing your finger technique with the traditional grip, first again, you need to establish a good fulcrum point. And that's where it's just going to be nice and relaxed. Because again, the finger technique is a bounce routine, so you need to be at the balance point. So you want to be nice and relaxed. The fulcrum in the traditional grip is actually a lot easier to develop than the match. Because it just sits there in the crotch of the thumb, forefinger. You just drop your other fingers out, relax the thumb. If you push too hard, it's just going to kill the stick. You want lots of bounce. Okay? If you're too far back, it's just going to die. You want to be right in that balance point. See, it's quite easy to get those 7 to 9 bounces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put a little bit of pressure on the thumb, a little bit quicker. There you go, fulcrum point. Quite easy to develop in the traditional grip. Now, in continuing the bounce, you can use your fingers or your thumb. John Fisher told me a way of doing it with your thumb, just keeping the bounces going. Or you can use your fingers. So this will become your primary knuckle. And just pulling it into the palm of the hand like that. Dave Weckl has a really good explanation of developing the finger technique in his video, Back to Basics. Actually, I recommend any of the Dave Weckl videos. He's got some great material. And he says, starting at developing your fulcrum point like that, and then just continue the fingers to bounce like that. And then he talks about taking it over to the playing position, which is really good because in this position you can start to feel how the fingers are manipulating the stick, and then you come over here and then just bend it into the playing position. I find there's more benefits of using more thumb than finger. The thumb is sitting right there, right? That's its range of motion. The fingers move this way. So if you're trying to get the fingers to go down that way, it's a little bit more awkward. See, the shoulders drop, kind of getting down there. But the thumb, you're kind of makes it a little bit easier, a little bit more relaxed. Because you're going to be playing down here. And then the thumb can just pull the stick back. Kind of like the range of motion is pulled back by the wrist in the match. Range of motion pulled back by the thumb. Okay? And John Fisher does this thing where he has 30 seconds between the two. And right now I'm not going to show you how that works because I can't do it. So either this or this, whatever you find most comfortable and most musical.